Side-by-sides have always been a hot commodity, and it seems like with any other crime you get ebb and flow, and right now side-by-sides we are starting to see an uptick, especially with hunting season around the corner. A lot of side-by-sides are coming up missing. They're small, easily portable, either in the back of the truck or on a trailer, and they're an extremely hot commodity. Unfortunately, you got a large part of the society now that have gotten into side-by-sides. 4x4 off-roading is really big, especially in East Texas. So what you run into is a lot of educated thieves that know how to not, the days of hot wiring as we conventionally think of it, now they can get over there, get those things in gear and be in and out in a matter of minutes. The first thing to do if you have a side-by-side is out of sight, out of mind. You know, keep it locked up, out of sight. If you can see it from the roadway, everybody else can see it from the roadway. And a thief is going to drive by, see that, and is going to take advantage of it. The other thing, if you do have it locked up in a garage, if you have it locked up in a storage building, make sure that your garage is shut and locked. Not just shut, but also secured. We're recommending that people have at least 2 or 3 locks. Locks and chains. Make sure you're having the right locks. You know, these anti-cuttable locks. You know, invest in it. It's just a few more dollars to have a higher security lock if you're going to do the chain and lock method. And be careful who your friends are. You know, oftentimes you start advertising either on Facebook. If you start advertising to all your friends that, hey, I have this, word's going to get out that you have it. And they're a very hot commodity, so they're easily traded in society that we live in now. So be careful whenever you purchase one. If you're purchasing one on Facebook Marketplace, if you're purchasing it from somebody that you think you know, if it doesn't have a title, they can't tell you where they got it, don't buy it. That's something else that we've started seeing. Somebody goes out and purchases what they think is a good, legal, clean side-by-side, and within a matter of weeks they find out it's stolen. They're hitting all times of day, sometimes in broad daylight. And you think about it, you're driving down the road, you see a truck with a trailer backed up into somebody's yard, they're loading up a side-by-side. Most people don't think anything of it unless they know who that individual is that owns that house. They're just going to keep on driving. So it's not out of the ordinary in Texas to see somebody just driving down loading up a side-by-side. Now at nighttime, that's a whole other story. If you see something, say something. Call the police. If you're driving down the road at night and you see a truck off on the side of the road out in front of somebody's residence loading up a side-by-side, chances are that's not normal. Now, I'm also going to say that we got hunting season coming up, so that doesn't mean that it's illegal, but if you see something, say something, report it. We come out and investigate it, and if everything's copacetic, we'll leave. But what you don't want is to not report it and then that side-by-side come up stolen and you see it on the news or on Facebook 2 days later and say, I wish I would have said something. What you want to do is to make sure that you have all the paperwork to that. Your VIN number, your title, your insurance, all of that, keep it separate away from there. But if it does come up stolen, if it does come up missing, you need to have those numbers readily available for law enforcement, because the sooner we can get on it, the sooner we can try to find it.